Today I'm gonna share a clip with you guys that was sent in to me, and it's definitely not me myself playing here. I just want to make that clear. He starts out by opening and closing the doors to make sure they don't make any special noises, closing the rest of the doors because it makes him feel safer. This noob had many instances of getting very lucky and still managed to not get rank 1. The reason it starts here when there's only 40 left alive is that he doesn't actually record his games, but with the power of Shadowplay was able to save the last 20 minutes. Here's his first instance of luck. He's in a red zone. Red zone means dead, and a lot of it. After checking his map, he realizes that he can stay in his little house of safe and proceeds to soil himself in the bathroom, making sure to keep his aim on the door just in case someone would happen to run directly into a red zone to get to him. After the red zone passes and he cleans himself up, he heads upstairs, where he will remain for most of the match, making sure to move every couple of seconds to ensure people who may enter will know he's upstairs and will quickly dispense of him. He hears what he assumes is a fighter pilot and quickly adjusts his aim in case it will land into the house. Here's where things get exciting for our noob friend here. Still camping upstairs, he hears footsteps, so he trains his sights on the staircase. As the man runs up and to the left, he decides to give him lots of time to notice him. He finally decides to pull the trigger when the enemy is close enough to hit with an assault rifle. Luckily, no one expected someone to camp in the same place for 10 minutes. So there's that. At this point, our friend's heart has all but stopped, and probably needs to take another trip to the bathroom. The red zone this time, however, is in his pants. Taking a look at his cheap kill corpse, he decides no armor is better than damaged armor. Also, it should be noted that a big part of the luck here is that the safe zone has almost perfectly centered on where our friend has been camping nearly the entire game. Fed up with staring at the back of the bookcase, he goes over to the window to see what all that noise is outside, but later decides that it is, in fact, a nice shade of brown. The safe zone is about to grow smaller, so he pops a painkiller, not only to prepare for the annihilation he will soon face, but also to ease the emotional pain that the first enemy inflicted upon him. Here comes the force field. Oh, look at that. On the bad side, he is now trapped inside. If he wants to leave, it will be through the force field. Unless you can jump out of those windows, which I wish he would have at least tried. He goes back to the window to enjoy the last nice view he will ever have, when all of a sudden he notices another enemy who happens to not notice him back. He takes another easy kill and somehow feels proud of this. Peeking around, oh, nothing here at all, but wait, there actually is yet another enemy who doesn't notice him. He takes his sweet time getting that headshot. Here's the part that really gets me though. The safe zone is shrinking again, and instead of just gunning it, he literally stops while he's at full health and uses a medkit. If he could perhaps move while using it, I could see the plan here. But what, man? What were you thinking? Regardless, it wouldn't have mattered. Anyone seeing him flailing to the safe zone would have shot him down instantly. Maybe he knew that and wanted to simply delay the inevitable. But here he lie, killed by the force field, probably never coming this close again to beating Battlegrounds. And rightfully so. The end, I guess.